minute when I flow with this ride, been a minute when I took this ride, been a minute that I'm in my groove and I'm just doing me. What you gonna do in 2023? Me, I'm not hollering Virgil, don't know that cat. I was rocking really well way back then, and y'all don't know about that. Y'all listen to these fruity cats trying to tell you what to wear, what to do, I'm not amused by none of it. That's why you can just do you. Hey, I'm just riding through doing what I do, and I'm not trying to rap like you. I'm just doing me, putting out my poetry. And everything I might say might not rhyme, but it's still me in my authenticity, listening to incognito, and I'm just riding in my own car that I bought. Nobody didn't help me with this. No Cashapp helped me with this. No. See, I didn't call him a bitch mother. Oh, wait, but I did. Ooh. Reminding you, I'm not rapping and I'm not capping. I'm just doing what I do. What's it to you? You don't even know how many times I have to hold back on that word. Thou be brat, thou be brat, thou be brat, thou be brat, thou be brat. I'm not capping, but I could though. Yeah, I told you not a hoe, but you wanna see what's in my Glock, where you're gonna be. R.I.P. Either way, I'm doing me. Daddy said pull out, and that's what I did, so. Row, row, row your boat. Looks like you got no hope. Look at faith coming through. Who is this doing what you do? Must be me with the trees, and I'm naturally me. Ooh, real hair, real eyes, real butt, real thighs, real boobs, no BBL. I don't do that, but I excel, and I exhale to excel. Doing it quite very well. Hanging out with my family tree, and in 23 doing me. Don't have to say Gucci, don't have to say Virgil, don't have to say anything that say in Hollywood, because most of that shit in Hollywood is just not good either way. Ooh, look what I'm doing now. I'm getting ready to turn in how? I'm getting ready to make that turn. Burn, burn, burn. No burning, because the national parks say we are under a no burn order. So I burn pie cones in my house. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's a good scent. It really is. It's a cleansing thing that I do. And I am really, 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 really glad that I know how to cleanse me and you. All these people want you to do this for them, and they want you to pay for that too. Bitch, I don't care. Why should I put out of a tree when I've got tree? Oops, dropping the phone. That's all I drop. My pockets, no. My pockets won't stop, because the money is not what you make outside of you. It's what you have inside of you, boo. It's not your makeup. It's your makeup. So you can wear or put whatever you want on your head or your face, and you can wear any type of clothes, but you still a hoe. You just still a hoe. But this glow, this comes from naturally on the inside. It comes from the tree that planted me, and my tree was blessed with integrity. Oh, authenticity too. Oh, soldiers do what they do. Oh, top and cheek, look at me. Oh, in 2023. Oh, Val be bratting, you know. Val just saying, let's go. But that's what mommy said. Because R.I.P., they are dead. My enemies, they don't know. But now I think that they do. They see what I can do, yeah. And I just really don't care. I'm in my Capricorn mode. Or maybe a Sagittarius show. Sagittarius season is going to be off the motherfucking hit say precision. Ooh. Look at V coming through. What you gonna do? Looks like nothing. Shout out Bluey. Incognito. Remember when I was doing the Soul School Cafe show? Wasn't that long ago, and then I just stopped it. Oh, I guess this is what we're gonna do. Yep. Taking a little journey. Taking a little journey. The journey before the walk. I had no idea I was going to do that. That's a funny thing. I had no idea I was going to do that. So, oh, there's my puppy. Hey, long time no see. How are you? Ease down, puppy. I'm coming. I'm apologizing to you, because I know every time it's a he or she. Every time he I'm sorry. Shh. I'm here, honey. I'm here. I'm here. How are you, good, sir? How are you? I'm good.
That's good.
Nice to,
That's good.
I'm sorry for your shoulder. Baby. Shh, baby. I'm good. Oh my gosh.
You go on any more paddles?
I have. I went
Down.
Okay, sit down. Sit. I went on two during the fall fest, and then I went on another one 2 days later, and now I'm sore like crazy.
Sit.
Shh. Okay, I'm gonna go because she gets way too excited. She or he? I forgot. He gets too excited when he sees. I apologize.
No, that's fine.
It's nice seeing you again.
He just loves people. So
I know. What's his name? Let me call you. What is his name again?
But that's Parker.
Parker. Nice to meet you officially, Parker. Bye, baby. And what's your name, sir?
Oh, Tom.
Tom. Nice to meet you, Tom. Officially again. Bye, Parker. Bye, baby. Oh, gosh, I love my tribe. I love it. You know, what I do with glasses, I'll just put it in my pocket. Hey, y'all. You know, that's the one I tell you I have to apologize to this poor baby be tugging on him, Parker. Spider-Man. You know, when the fields are real and the people are real, I come out here so I can heal. And I'm telling you, if you just want to get away from the rat race, the craziness, just the BS, this therapy might make your day. And it costs you nothing just to go on the walk. And you might run into some real angels that you can actually talk to, not DM, not get you in some type of mess, not no one asking for no money or cash. I need a gift card. You'll be needing. Y'all have got a rhythm going on. It's the woodpeckers. It's woodpeckers. I tell you, I'm just saying, if you pay attention the way I do, these animals got their own language, and they really will talk to you. It's always better for me. Do what works for you. Maybe sitting in the room, that's it for you. Or trying to stunt for views on YouTube. Man, I think I've proven in more ways than one that all of these entertainers, when it comes to me, are dumb. They're dumb. I could have done them all from the very beginning, but my mom and my dad said, nope, not our daughter. I don't know how they knew, or maybe they did. I mean, two masters raised me. Who raised you? And what happens if everything I'm saying is true? And then she proves it too? Oh, snap. The walking with the shoulders back, chest out. Now I'm walking off my mom. When she walks through trip. Anyway, that's it. I think I really said what I need to say today. Now I'm just going to enjoy my journey and my tour. But listen, this place is magical, but there are spirits here. So if you come out here with that BS that some of you do, and you want to push that fear, I'm telling you, these spirits will clap on you. But hey, I could be making that up. Like I do so many times before, making shit up. When? Your health is your wealth. I'm going to say it again. So I'm dressed too, because they say 66. I'm really learning how to, because the age in me, you know, that your bones feel everything. So even though I'm like, well, 66. Normally, if this was 66, during the summertime when the weather changed like that, I would come out here in short sleeves because it would feel like a warm 66, but now it's a chill 66 because we're in fall, getting ready to come to the winter, and with El Nino, I don't know. El Nino is, mommy says shoulder, got it. El Nino does what it wants to do. It could be a warmer weather, or it could be extra warm, or it could be extra cold. It just depends on you. I have put in some requests for a warmer winter for me because Progress Energy don't be playing about bills. And I want to thank my people here who, put me on again to, oh, man, electric blankets. And I need to get a weighted one too, but you got to get the right weight for you. So for me, a 12-pound. Now, if somebody wants to buy, no, I'm not going to even ask that. I'm not even. This is where you don't even ask for gifts for people anymore because you don't know. You could ask for a 12-pound weighted blanket, and they could send a blanket and put some ooby dust on it. Put some oogity boogity on it, and I'm like, I'm good. What are you? You're not a tree. What are you? Oh, I guess you are a tree. You're not moving, so you're not a tree. So, Okay. CBD done kicked in. Okay, I heard the splash. It wasn't that. It wasn't. It wasn't that. It was out there. I heard the splash. Well, there's a frog pond, right? Hybrids. Evolution. And that's it. That's it. That's it. Hang with people who are really not just solution mind. There it goes. That was a bug. The little white bugs, flurry things, and the little white things that me and my other sister here, my other Capricorn sister here, we have decided, or we have established quite possibly, it does have something to do with El Nino. Because I know what I know. I know the difference between the dandelion puffs. I know the difference between little white fluffy bugs, those bugs. And I know the difference between what I have seen, that the white puffs of the dandelion, they look like puffs. They look like they have many arms. They look like they have many legs or something. But it moves very sentient. Like puffs on a dandelion float with the breeze, the air. It wherever the breeze, or it just goes in the ground. This moves through a breeze, with a breeze, behind a breeze, in front of a breeze, sits down, says hi, goes on about its business. I've seen it up close and personal, and because you know me, I do be investigating, but I've only seen it, like you don't see it every year. I've only seen it, maybe it started, I used to say, probably maybe about when I was, ironically, when I was going through my Saturn return, I think I used to say, oh, the Arcturians are here. If you go back, if I didn't take all those videos off, squirrels are out. Squirrels and the bird, all the animals are out. I had said the Arcturians here because they were very strange looking creatures. I mean, they look like little magical, and I used to see them all the time. And I was like, whoa. But, and every year, the 3 times I've seen it in the last, since maybe 20, I mean, I may have been seeing them all my life, but you only pay attention to things when you pay attention to it. So, hey. That you only pay attention, that's a message too for today too. You only pay attention to it when you pay attention to it. What causes you to pay attention to something? What causes you to pay attention to something, and why are you paying attention to it? Is it actually doing anything for you? Is it entertaining you? Is it amusing you? Is it helping you? If it's not doing either of the first three, entertaining you, amusing you, or helping you in a positive way, not a negative way. You don't want something that's going to entertain you in a constantly negative way, because that would make you sick at a certain time. It's like me, watching, like I said, I might watch like movies like Kelly's Heroes, or but you have like bombing, and I mean it can trigger me, and it can trigger a military person, but they see this all the time. But it has humor in it. It's just like Tropic Thunder. It has humor in it. So that's why if you're in the military, or if you're a military brat, to kind of see where your parents are at, or for the old school military, to see where your kids are at, watch Tropic Thunder. If you want to see where your parents are at, watch Kelly's Heroes. And then, of course, watch White Christmas with Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye. By the way, I believe Danny Kaye was gay, but no matter, because that's a classic movie. Shit, what are you talking about? I grew up on that stuff. I'm supposed to be mad, that I grew up on stuff like that. People think that military brats aren't tough. People think that because, and I do realize, and I, in some ways, I don't apologize, but I realize, and I said one time before, oh, the birds are just flying. Okay, mommy's just looking at nature. Nature's playing. You are talking. Look at you, baby. Those squirrels, they're going. They're going. Look at them go. Go, Rocky, go. Rocky and his girl. They're going. Of course, you would go right over me. Just don't poop on my head, okay? Yes, squirrels poop. I love you, but don't poop on my birds too. But anyway, I don't even know what I was trying to say. Yeah, mommy directed me to nature. Mommy said, look at the breeze. Mommy says, you that's enough war talk. Just hang with the trees. Oh, my Lorax is coming out. Look at me, channeling my Dr. Seuss Piscean energy. Like I said, that it's almost Sagittarius season. Hello, Miss Nancy. Nancy Carnegie Rockefeller, by the way, was a Sagittarius. There goes a butterfly. My mom was a Sagittarius. Shout out to the Leo tribe. Not all Leo tribes are equal. You're not my dad. I know my dad. Some of y'all about to know him too. Hubby, all Libras aren't equal. You feed the MPs and they'll always be good to you if you feed them well. It's a legacy that goes way back. Who better to deal with hell than the Devil Brigade? Anyway, call me an oracle for them, okay? Because you think that these men and women, you think, well, you don't think. Ralphie, every military brat has had, or will have that moment. Movies. What movies are you watching? I feel sorry. I do. I it's not sympathy, but it is. That for those who really don't understand or don't care, that I don't feel some kind of way of having good parents. This seems to be it. Everybody had bad parents, and I apologize for that. I apologize for your life, and I apologize for your world. And, if you need to talk, I'm here for you. I have an ear for you. But at no time do I feel like I should diminish the fact that I had some really, really good parents. But I'm seeing from everybody that my parents were like nobody I know. Nobody. I have yet to meet one person who's had parents like me. Not one. Because even some of my besties, I grew up with, I knew their parents too. And I'm not saying that, there wasn't some drama every now and then in my family tree. Of course it was. This is for everybody. They're not like, they were here on this planet. So they experienced shit in real life. But Was I ever abused? No. Was I spanked a couple of times? Yeah. Deserved it. A couple of times I didn't get spanked. I mean, the time that they, I got spanked when I didn't get spanked for running my bicycle into a tree, but I didn't run into a tree because I didn't want to hit the neighbor's house, and I knew I would have put a dent in the neighbor's house. And I'm like, my mom and my dad ain't got money for me to, like, even if they did, I'm like, you know what, I'm doing the math as a kid. Like, I'm not gonna hit the neighbor's house because this is just too much drama. It's money and shit happens. As a kid, I figured that out, so I hit the tree instead because I had the presence of mind of knowing that the tree wasn't gonna move. I have a thing for trees since way back, way back. Trees, and I've always been like this. So, and of course, and that's one time I questioned did they love me, because I literally, clearly knocked myself out because my dad, he got me my first 3-speed, 10-speed, 3-speed, whatever. In any event, it was the first that where the brakes weren't on a pedal, the brakes were on a handlebar. I either forgot that or didn't know that or forgot that or whatever. Me and instructions. I learned through actually doing. Well, I'm pedaling. His dad went, go faster, go faster. I'm pedaling like I'm in the Olympics. I'm pedaling the bike like I'm in the Olympics. And, and it kicked in because right where I sat at 1861 Bridger Street, if you know the street, it's like right in the middle. You're going around the corner. It was like at a certain point, like you don't really go around the corner. So I follow the rules. You don't really go around the corner. Just, because I'm always, always in eyesight. So, especially if your parents are around. I mean, when your parents aren't around, you go all over the place. But, one's in the house and one's watching me pedal. So it's like, it kicked in, even though no one has said that, don't go past the house. So I didn't, and I didn't know where the brake was. And I'm just hitting the pedal and it's not there. So that's when I made. And I mean, really, if you know with the driveway and everything, this is literally about a split decision that I made. I had like about 3 seconds to make the turn at that speed, to go and to not hit the house and to choose to hit the tree. I mean, at the whole, it took less than 5 seconds. That is no lie. It took like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, about that long. And I woke up in bed, and they were like, the question, who I am? You know who you are? And then they started laughing. I mean, laughing their ass off. Their one and only daughter had knocked herself out running into a tree, and they laughed their asses off. I seriously considered, did they love me? Because I do not understand how they could not understand my pain. But I realize now that they knew, number one, their baby's resilient. Number two, my mom's a nurse, so she figured out she's okay. She's. I mean, if I'm gonna be okay, I'm gonna be okay. Trust me, I'm always gonna be okay, health wise. If I say I know some shit, I know some shit, but you don't have to listen to me. I just, you nurses, kid, you know some shit. But so she understood. So I didn't have a concussion. She had already deduced that. Their only thing was, could I talk, or was, I don't know what their thing was, but they just found that hilarious. My parents found me hilarious. Outside of danger. And it was a new bike. So I didn't get spanked, but that was the same bike that they went and got another. Well, no, they got it fixed at another. Anyway, that thing was that the same bike, or yeah, that might have been the bike that when my cousin, he wanted to ride it because I bragged about they saw the new bike, and that was the one when I went to my cousin and beat him out, pulled him, went to his house and pulled him outside and beat him up, and my parents came because I knew it was him that took the bike, and it was, and I got a beating for that, but it was because you don't go to somebody else's house and beat them up. You don't do that. Do you know why we're beating you? I was in the right, but I shouldn't went to somebody's house and I didn't let them know what I was doing. I could look at the times when they talk, like I've said, I've gotten into trouble for going to Papa's house when I was living with my aunt, my godmother, Piscean aunt, best storyteller in the world, the best, and all her stories are true because they're the history of the family. And you take me on a walk 1 or 2 times, I figure it out. I was a very smart kid. I told you, Mensa said I was a genius. Now, why don't you say you're a genius more? Because people want to challenge that. And you know what happens when people challenge that? I have some families in Hollywood about that. Anyway, no names. No names, no more. So, that was a good story, right? But I realized who else could my parents possibly be to handle or be the parents of someone like me? Because I am clearly, uh, I'm one of a kind. I'm an anomaly. And I know everybody's an anomaly. Everybody's something. Okay, well, be you. I'm just showing you. That's what I do. Now, if you turn around and decide to be Boo Boo the Fool and want to test that too, well, that's up to you. But, case in point, I will say one more time. Remember when I told you I had my vision and Daddy said, pull out? And it wasn't, did I hear the words? No. Did he speak to me in words? No. I told you it was a vision. I was looking in the clouds and the clouds formulated. And I can't even you see how I go right now when I do that. It's like I know, you know. I hear that. Okay, you know what? I got it. I gotta go because I hear that. I hear that. My ears are bionic. Let's just say I'm aware and woke. That's it. So, and by the way, don't be DMing me. I know I'm pretty sure Facebook or whatever they are about to drop me off because it's like we keep showing people, and I'm like I'm remove, suggesting friends for me. Nope, you're not gonna see that count go up. If I haven't talked to you personally, if I haven't shaken your hand, if I haven't seen you in person, and even then, there are people I've seen in person. There are people I've known for years, so I don't even want them here. Not around me. It's done. It's done. It's over. I'm not mad. I'm just saying, do you be free, but just don't bring that energy around me. I'm done. 2023, I was done when Daddy said pull out. That was like woof, and it was the energy. It was the energy for me, and the energy was. Whew, the energy was biblical. The energy was biblical. The energy was biblical. Y'all be lying about this and putting on a shit show. But let me tell you something. Linda or not, I gives no fucks. I know what I know. Huh. I couldn't even look it in the eye. I looked and I was like, and I don't bow to nobody. The only people I will bow to is my parents. I can go up to Queen England, like, okay, and you who? I told you the last thing you should ever tell me is, do you know who I am? Are you my fucking daddy? Bitch, then I don't care. I've learned not to say that so much, but I still do. Sometimes I'll give you that stare, and that stare will be like, you want to run that by again, and you better think about it, my friend, because if the more do you lessons. I'm a lesson, even to myself. I'm a lesson. Other man, he's cool. This place has been such a blessing for me. And look at how my creativity just soars right in my own backyard. How did I not know? And yet I get it. That is hilarious to me on so many levels. On this day, I feel like it's Christmas Day. Every day is Christmas. I don't give a damn how you if you celebrate Christmas or you don't celebrate Christmas. I know that whole story. I could, you know what? I could break down that whole story. The symbolisms and everything, and just you're not ready for that story. But I'm just saying, and because the whole thing is wrong. But screw all of that. It's the spirit of it. It's the songs. It's the spirit of it. The whole concept is like bogus. But the spirit of the story, and there's something behind that. It's just what's enduring then. I mean, y'all don't want. You're not ready for that story. Y'all not ready for the truth. You can't handle the truth. I get it. I used to didn't care, but now it's like I get it. And mommy said, and how'd that work for you? I'm gonna tell the truth anyway. And how'd that work for you? I mean, there are times to tell the truth, but I get like my dad, and I'm like, you know what? You got to know your level. And that includes your level of temperance. So I don't purposely put myself in places where I know I will go off, because people have paid the cost and still will be paying the cost of thinking I'm lying. Are spirits real? Yes. Are ghosts real? Yes. Are aliens real? Yes. Am I real? Very. Is my colleague real? Oh, absolutely. Don't play with that. That is Candyman times 200. But y'all go ahead with that. Somebody thought I was kidding. Somebody found out. Even I have to watch how I say that name out my mouth, because when mom comes in and clears, she comes in with a clearing, like, you do understand. Clearing means you got to be clear. It's like in war. If you get ready to blow something up, you see why I don't. It's how I was raised. You think I'm so tough? I'm really a sweetie, but you know, 2 soldiers raised me. It's an airborne legacy. Anyway, that was funny, but no. But uh, uh, mm, if you blow something up, forgive the analogy, but it is what it is. Military kid. You don't turn around and set the charges and then stand right there. I see the squirrel. Mommy said, "Can you please look at the squirrel? You get channel this to tell your story. Channel nature, because you're getting ready to go off into daddy world again. And right now, this is me and you. All right, let the father and your hubby do what he do. This is me and you. We're talking in your soft voice today. You're talking in your creative voice today. If you happen to go somewhere that you're supposed to demolish it. If you're working like on a demolition team, and you start to demolish something, you don't go in the middle of it to look at what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're going to blow something up, you don't stand right there where you blowing it up. You're trying to get away from the blow up. You understand what I'm saying? You always see those people like look at, like the movie with what's the worms? Big worm. Oh, that's one of them. That's one of them. Yo, you might can't see it, but I can. Oh, okay. I must be doing good today. Cool, thank you. That's my cue. Yeah, what's the movie? With the big worms. The big worms. It had, like Bert and everybody. They were out in the desert, and they had to, man, I just watched it the other day. I watched that movie 50,000 times. I love it. Why I can't think of the name of it? You know the movie I'm talking about, with Bert, and they had big worms underground, and, and it went to this old town, and oh man, this is gonna be staying on my mind until I think of that movie. But anyway, the point is, remember when they were gonna blow it up? Because they had like one day. It was the second one when it learned how to fly, It knew how to fly. And so I'm still like, well, I'm still, so you probably didn't see what I see. The little white things came by, the little Arcturian looking thing. Like, okay, it's always a sign. I didn't finish that story. That was right. I didn't finish that story. Every time that comes through, we've either had an extra really weird winner, or we've had a weird winner. However weird it is to you, it's a different kind. I'm putting in my blessings. I'm putting in my Christmas presents in right now, Mom and Dad, because I have like a warm winter, because you know I'm trying to get some money, and progress energy ain't funny. But thank you to my folks that I am learning how to adapt my body even more. Yeah, winter is like my naked and afraid challenge. Anyway, though, but yeah, how they were gonna blow the things up. And so they were running away because Bert knew that he had stocked up all these, bombs and explosions and everything. And they were run, like, and the guy was got like going like, how big can it be? And Bert was like going, run, get away. No, no, no. You can keep going. And they keep going. I mean, man, what is this movie? You all know the movie. Somebody put down in the comments what the movie is, because if people see the movie, they'll know what I'm talking about. That you had to blow up these oh my god, what were these big damn, I cannot believe I cannot think of that movie right now. That is wild. Any other time you ask me, I would know. But anyway, the point is, you don't set an explode to blow something up and then just sit right there and think you're not going to get the fallout. All that's to say, I knew not only had Mom heard me, but Dad heard me too. And they said, get out the way. Can I say, get out the way? Can I go back and say, get out now? Cut off. Now. My Sodom and Gomorrah. Take that how you want to. This is not judging. This is energy. This was the angel saying, time to go, V. No, you can't come back. No, you can't look back. No, you can't deal with any of them anymore. They did what they did. And some of them know exactly what they did. Some of them may not, but they still did it. Now you know what people will do for money. Now you know what all of them will do for money. Only now do they know you. Because you stand out from all of the rest. It's clear. And because of that, you don't need to be there. Because now you do know that they're coming after you. And what they don't know is you. If Lilith was a military brat, anyway, that's your story for today. Storytime Tuesday. In my therapy, naturally wonderful. You know I be. Naturally the Ranger show. But my stories are true. And there go the leaves falling down right on cue. I don't even know how this is happening. I just know I love it. I really do. Thank you. Valley Brat.